Welcome to Landria, Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. It is New Year's Eve. Now, we make a big deal out of this. Oh, it's a new year. Oh, we set all these goals. And then, of course, let's look at what goals you made, last year. Did you hit them? We're not going to make goals. You know why? It's just another day. And then we say it's a new year. We like the idea of new beginnings. We love setting goals. We like to start out thinking we're going to achieve them. But most of them we never achieve. Why? Because we have patterns, and as soon as anything gets uncomfortable, we'll go straight back to our comfort zone, right? What we know, what's familiar, even if it isn't good for us, like not eating well, like, not going after our dreams, like not taking that course or going on that dating site or going to events to meet people or whatever it is. It's uncomfortable to do these things. Well, you got to start getting uncomfortable. Seriously, start getting uncomfortable because it will exhilarate you. All right, so as I probably mentioned in my last video, I have the flu. It's the most bizarre thing. I don't know what it is because I really don't feel bad. But I know I have a flu because I feel like I'm buzzed out of my brains, and I have had a slight fever, and then I just slept for like 17 hours, and then another 3, and then another 12. It's just weird. And I don't feel exhausted. I actually feel really good, but it's just weird. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm going through a transition, or maybe I just have the flu. It's a weird flu. I'm not sick to my stomach or anything. I don't have a cold or nothing. So I'm flowing with it, man. You gotta start flowing with things and quit calling it good or bad and say, okay, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? All right, so you have to catch yourself at every moment of every day. And you have to contribute every moment of every day. So you and I are going to set some goals. Only they're going to be something that you have to stick to every day. And you will find at the end of next year, you will have achieved some great things. Yes, it's on. Hi, baby. Do you want to come up here? Oh, Koo, I have to make room for Koo. He has to come join us. You want to come join us? You want to come up here? You can come up here if you want. Yeah, I got to move this. Oh, yeah, he wants to come up. Okay, sweetie. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a piece of paper out. By the way, if you guys one more time write me and say, use the words I need. Landria, I'm this, I'm that. I need you to blah, blah, blah. I need blah, blah, blah. And then it's always to take you to the next level. Okay, you know why you're not going to the next level? Because you need. I need. Hello. There's over 1,000 videos. I can't say it enough. You have. You just don't believe it. And so when you don't believe it, you think, I need. You just don't see it. It's in the room. It's on another dimension. It's on another frequency. Do you remember the video I shared with you that I see my parents? I didn't see my mom for like a couple of years. She didn't show up at all. My dad, man, he's active. He's active physically in the room, doing some weird stuff, sending messages all the time. He's physically showing up, like he shows up in my dreams constantly. He's a guardian. He picks me up in a car and takes me places in a boat, whatever. And he and my mom finally were standing in the same room together. She actually showed up. And I was talking to my dad, and my mother said, who are you talking to? And I said, Dad, he's standing right here. And she says, there's nobody standing there. I said, Mom, Dad's with me. And I looked at him, I said, she can't hear us. I said, she can't see you. And he didn't say anything because they were on a different frequency. My dad, I believe, was on a higher frequency. And I believe my mother had a lot of repair to do. I think she had to work on all of her spiritual beliefs and all of the things she didn't develop here. And she was a beautiful person, but really on a very low frequency here, very negative thinker. And so she went over with that. I think it's taken her this long to try and, you know, to learn and repair over there. I think my dad already had all those beliefs in faith, even though they were a little bit, you know, messed up a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. He went over still with this very deep faith and belief. So they could be in the same room, and he, who's on a higher frequency, can see her. She couldn't see him. She can't see the higher frequency because she's on a lower frequency. So if you're on a lower frequency, you're not going to see and connect to all of the other things, even though you are still a part of it. You're not going to bring it into your reality. You're not going to see it because you're not connecting on it. You've got to raise that frequency, and all of these gifts and gold and money and health and love and giving and beautiful health for the world, abundance for the world is all there. You got to raise that frequency. So if you're down here saying, I'm this and I'm that, and I need Landria. I need you to meet with me. I need you to mentor me. Really? Hey, I only have like 1.2 million people that want that, right? Come on. Seriously, would you call Tony Robbins and ask him that? Now, I'm not putting myself on Tony Robbins' level, but the point is that you get to a level where you've got so many people out there that you only way to reach them is through this kind of medium. You know, I can do a course for all of you. I can go to an event for many people, and that's how I have to communicate now. When people contact me and say, you need to meet with me, I'm like, that is that selfish ego, one me thinking that, yo, I need what you have. You have it. You have it. 1,000 videos telling you you have it. It is time for you to believe it, to know it, to claim it. Not in a cocky ego way. Just be at peace and know that there's nothing you lack. There's nothing you don't have. And just because you're not seeing certain things in your reality right now doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It means that you still have work to do. If it's not showing up, quit looking for something else. More things to do to bring it in. More this, more people that will help you. You can do it yourself. You've got it. You wield the power. You wield the power. You are the power. That energy that I have when I manifest things, it's the same energy you are. It's the same. Because we're not separate. We're just experiencing things separately, sort of. I'm not going to go into that because that's actually not even true either. The one is experiencing everything all at one time. You're it. You are the one. And you're doing everything at one thing at one time, and I'm the one, and he's the one, and she's the one. It's not gathering, and I've heard this. It's experiencing through us, and like we're going to gather information and come back. No, it is the one. It is experience everything simultaneous in every possible dimension in every timeline. That's mind-blowing. So let's not even go there. We don't have to have the answers. We don't have to know everything, and even that doesn't even touch what's really going on. It's incomprehensible for our little feeble brains. So let's admit that, right? I'm going to take a drink of coffee. And then we're going to get started. I want you to go get a piece of paper and a nice pen or some writing object that you really like. You can pause the video and go get it right now. We're going to do this exercise together. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I have the flu. I'm a little whacked out right now, okay? I'm seriously, I feel buzzed out of my brains. But I feel good enough to do this for you. This is very important. Okay. I want you to write, I am I am. This isn't a goal for a year. This is what you are at all times, right now, always have been, always will be. What is that? I want you to write every single thing that you believe you are and that you desire to be that you don't believe you are. Start writing them down. All. Here's one. All powerful. Can you see that? All powerful. Write another one while I'm doing this. Did you write one down? Write one down. Because I want to see if you're coming up with the same things that I am on the level that I'm writing them. I didn't say powerful, I'm all powerful. I didn't say I'm abundant. I'm unlimited abundance. This is how I want you to start thinking, not I'm this. I want you to take it to the ultimate level. And this is where people don't, find that they're limiting their ability to manifest. They don't think on that level. They're like, I'm abundant. No, you're unlimited abundance. This is a fact. How can you just be abundant? Abundance is unlimited, so you're unlimited abundance. You writing one down? Write one down. How about total love? You want to add that one? Total love. Ultimate love. How about the peace? I am the peace of total change. Sort of that play on word, a peace, but the peace of total change. Have fun with this. How about ultimate joy and health? Keep writing. How about grateful for everything? So the reason I said everything is that when challenges come, be grateful. So this is what we're going to tackle. We're going to start tackling see, everybody's looking for this good stuff and they are fighting the bad and they want the stock to go up. They want to win the lottery. They feel good. They want Landria to mentor them and make them okay. I'm doing it right now. There's nothing I would tell you in person that's different. You can say, well, my situation's different. No, it's not. Trust me, I've heard it all. And then some. Some of you get it, and some of you still sit in that limiting thinking and don't understand that you created it and that the challenges you took on so that you could break through them. Those were gifts. Those were what you took on. That's what you asked for. That's what you said. All right, let's see. You know what? I didn't do what I wanted in my last life. I really want to take it up a notch, and boy, let's experience this. This could be cool. So you're on the other side, not really believing that, well, you're believing, but not really feeling or remembering so much how painful it is to be here, right? Thank God, literally. So what happens then, you say, okay, I need to raise my frequency, and instead of being over there, and how can you raise frequency when you're feeling really awesome, right? It's not going to be as effective as when you're over here going, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I have to forgive somebody that did something so horrendous. So horrendous. That, my friend, is the ultimate achievement when it comes to frequencies. If you forgive not just somebody who did something so horrendous, parents that abused the heck out of you, a spouse that did something so horrible, you can't imagine ever feeling good about this person. You don't have to. You just have to release the anger and the blame that goes behind that. You don't have to feel love and you don't have to go there. That will come eventually. So my whole point here is that you wield this unbelievable power. I don't have anything better than you, more than you, greater than you. I'm just resonating at a higher frequency. So I'm connected to the things I want. Christmas, I told you what I wanted. 2 things that I really wanted. Oh, actually, there was a third one that I got. Oh my God, I forgot about the third one. I wanted these coasters. I have some mirror coasters. They're really pretty. And 2 of them broke. And I thought, shoot, I can't really put 2 coasters out. So I would, yeah, my girlfriend gives me some coasters. They're gorgeous, exact ones that I want. In fact, these are nicer because they're round. The square ones were causing problems. That's why they broke, because glasses are round, right? I wanted these beautiful feather earrings, and my girlfriend, who I haven't seen in like a year and a half, who I haven't even spoke to in a year and a half, we go out and she shows up with a gift. I did not mention anything. Here are these feather earrings. Come on, nobody buys me earrings. And then I got my pine-scented candle. These are not coincidences, and you can, if you don't believe that I'm doing this, then you just have no confidence in the power of the One, in God, in what you are, that everything is intelligent, everything is intelligent, everything right now is picking up on every thought, feeling, and everything is now happening at this split second according to your thoughts and feelings. Boy, you better correct them really quick if they're not on a high frequency. Can you just say, thank you. I know that this is an awesome experience. I know I came down here to do some really awesome things. I know I'm supposed to raise my frequency. I'm pulling you in. I need your guidance. I need the ultimate power backing me up here. I'm ready. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the work. I have the free will. I'm calling in my peeps, my winged peeps. They cannot interfere with your free will. But if your free will is to pull in extra energy and helpers, which you have, then do it. Call them and say, I'm giving you complete autonomy, or I should say complete, I don't want to use the word control, complete permission. Let's use the word permission. I am requesting for you to step in and guide me to my highest frequency. Don't be asking for, some stupid stuff. Be careful of that, right? You could get it, and it could be the worst thing that could happen to you. Don't be judging that or making those decisions. The universe gives you more than you need and then some. So just call them in. Say, I know I am all these things. I know I am. I know it. Help me to find that again. Help me to connect to that again. I know I am. Help me to open up those gateways, because I am ready to do the work. I am ready to release anger. I'm ready to release blame. I'm ready to claim that power and know that I am the power of the universe, that I am one with everything, that I am total intelligence, beauty, light, and I am so unconditionally loved that I'm allowed to go to the dark side, just experience it. That's all it is an experience. Are you done with that? Yeah, I am. Fear will always creep up, and that's where we go when we go to the dark side. That's that fear. We go to the dark side and we experience it, and we come out and it sort of hangs on, right? Woo, I remember all this stuff. Forget the doggone memories. If I wiped out your memory right now, you'd be the happiest person walking the face of the earth. That's all it is, seriously. How is that? Did anything change? No, you're no longer hanging on to the crap that doesn't matter. That's where we're creating these stories of stuff that doesn't even matter. It's gone. It's gone. This is a new day, and you're in it. All right, so I want you to write all the I ams, and the next thing I want you to do when you're done with that, really go for it, right? I don't want you to ever use the 2 words I need ever again. Can we eliminate that? We're going to eliminate a few things. You know what? I'm gonna stop using the word miracle too. It'll come up, but I'm going to do it in a different way. Hold on, I need some coffee. Miracles in our language have always meant something unusual and unnatural and supernatural that is beyond our capabilities. It's a miracle. I want that to be what you do every day, whenever you please, because that's what you have the capabilities to do. So we're going to write, I have. I want you to watch your words. Never use words. Never, ever, ever use a negative word ever again. Catch yourself. Your words are powerful. What happens is, even if you don't believe them, you start to condition yourself, right? Anthony Robbins does this, right? Envision the shot going through the hoop. Swoosh. What does it sound like? You know, picture yourself being faster. Picture yourself going through that final ribbon, you know, if you're running a race. Imagine it hitting your chest. What's that feel like? And the cheers. Imagine you looking up at the time clock and it's a world record. This is what it takes. Start using these techniques. They're not techniques so much as they're just all that you have available to you to create. And he uses techniques because it's just conditioning your brain. All right? I have. Ooh, this is going to be fun. I think you're catching on now, right? I have unlimited abilities. Wow, that sort of covers everything, doesn't it? All right, we're done here. I have unlimited abilities. I do. So do you. You don't believe that, do you? That's okay. You got to keep conditioning yourself. And don't get frustrated. See, a lot of you want this to happen, it's not happening. Then you go back to being, you know, this and that and whining, Landria, help me, send me a check. Oh my God. Seriously? I can't believe somebody asks me for money. Send me a check. You're not getting it. You can create whatever you want. This is just insanity. It's like you just want to shake somebody and go, holy cow, you've got it all right here. All right, let's keep going. I have. I have unlimited abundance. You're going to have fun with this. Just keep going and going. I have total health. Keep writing.
I have the ability to bring peace and love to earth, and I do it. See, we can have unlimited abilities, unlimited abundance, total health, and the ability to do all these things. We have to put it into play. We have it. So all these things you list, I have, you still have to create your journey. We didn't come here to just sit and eat bonbons and manifest stuff and it shows up at the door. It's the race. It's training for the race to win the race. It's, you know, eating the healthy stuff to get the great body. And then you start to love the journey and the things that came along with it. It's building the company and going through some of the challenges to create that wealth and abundance and the freedom, whatever it is you're trying to do. Do you get this? So I want you to list everything I am. I want you to list everything I have. And I want you to keep going. And then I want you to implement. And then I want you to write on the next page, today I am and I will. I want you to write down tasks that you will do every day. So every day I will, and then I want you to list something that you're going to do every day. So it can start with today, and you can have the today I will and use it for every day. Today I will meditate. Today I will take action towards something that will bring abundance and health in my life, if that's what you want. You have to actually do something. You know, not say, I can't pay my... Did you put a resume in somewhere? Did you try and learn something new to try and change your life? You don't have good health? Have you stopped eating the junk food? You're wondering why your health isn't good? I want somebody to love me. Do you love yourself? Today, I'm going to start loving myself and being the person that somebody else would want to be with. You have to name that positive action you're going to take toward all the things that you, if you named the I haves, are probably the things that you have your biggest blocks on, right? Now, I have a course that some people probably aren't going to like some of the steps, but it takes us into this, and basically it points out that everything that you, you know, say I have, you probably don't right now because you're not believing the I am. So if you look at this every day and you reinforce the positive feelings, the positive beliefs, you will actually eventually say, automatically say, I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I'm totally abundant. I'm unlimited. I'm unlimited. Woo! What am I going to do with that today? All right, I'm going to meditate because I want to connect to that energy of which I am and clear out any clutter. I'm going to meditate today. What else am I going to do? I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to be conscious of what I put into my body. All right. I'm going to do something positive for somebody else, even if it's to send a prayer or take banana bread over to my neighbor, which I'm going to do today, or take a gift to my other neighbor I'm going to do today, or I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to connect with nature. What else am I going to do? I'm going to, for me, I'm going to shoot videos for people and send positive messages. I'm going to help people with their businesses. You know, I have my internet business. You guys see this pop up all the time. That's for my internet training. What else am I going to do? Do things for yourself to raise your frequency. Let's see, you need money. Well, how do you make money? Well, you have to give value. What value can I give? See, I'm always getting this, I need, Landria. I'm like, I'm not hearing one thing of value coming from your mouth. What can you give? What value are you going to give that somebody would want to pay for? Do it. You should get paid. You should get rewarded. afford it. Everybody should get paid. Everyone's like, this should be free. Why? You don't work for free, right? That's that poor man's thinking, that they shouldn't have to pay for things. Of course, they're usually broke. The people that say that are broke. I've never met a person that said that it wasn't broke, because they think like poor people, and you're not. Unless you want to stay there, you can stay there if you want to. You get to decide. That's how powerful you are. Today I will. And then you list all the things that you need to work on. Say, I will embrace challenges. I will be aware of fear and not react against it. I will allow it to pass like a cloud. I will keep a positive mindset no matter where my ego takes me. Today I will not listen to my negative ego. Today I will, whatever it is. So you got to work on the meditation, the mindset, the giving. Today I will send light and love out to the universe. Remember to do that. It comes back. You're doing it to yourself. You're raising the frequency of the universe by doing that, and you are the universe. So your frequency is actually getting raised every time you do it. You don't deplete yourself. That's BS if you hear that. How can you deplete what you are? There's an exchange of energy as individuals that happens because we're in physical bodies. That can happen. But you can protect yourself from all that and stay away from that garbage anyways. Shut off the stuff. Today I will not expose myself to any negative media. I will not believe or listen to all the garbage out there. You know what? We are one. I don't care what color or culture you are. You and I are one thing. We have to stop thinking of ourselves as separate beings and trying to fight for our rights as whites or blacks or Asians or whatever. That's separating us. What if we just loved each other? And the ones that don't think that, who cares? We're going to rise above all that. We're going to raise that frequency. They're not going to be able to survive on this planet. Not in the fourth and fifth dimension. That's going to go away. And as long as you say, you know what? I love you as an individual. You are part of me. I know you're struggling just like I am. I know you want to be a part of the one just like I am. And we are. We are one. That's our goal. And that's not going to stop at the end of 2018. This is a pivotal year, people. Pivotal. We just passed through a major change. And we shifted. We shifted. So if you're not in it, you better start working on it. It's not too late. You can raise that frequency. Let it go. If it's negative, let it go. If you're saying, I want, I need, if you're stressing out at all, it's negative, and you need to focus on that higher frequency. Thinking positive thoughts. Meditating. Praying. Not on a positive note, right? Praying and saying, I know I can do it. I know you gave me the power. I know I have the power. I know I am the power. I'm ready. I'm going to take it on. I'm going to put in the work. I always say, I'm going to do the work. And I get it. It goes, whoa. Okay, I didn't expect this. I guess I'm not going to be retiring anytime soon. You know, I am there. And I'm taking it on. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready to change the frequency of this planet. I'm ready to raise my own frequency. I want to keep going. I want to keep going. I'm not going to die until I've done my absolute best here. My absolute best. So if I die, just know it's because I did it. I achieved it, and I'm out of here. I got work to do, and so do you. So make your list. And you look at it every single day. And when you go, okay, I don't want to eat greens, I'm going to go back to McDonald's, I want you to pull this out and say, you know what? This is me every day raising my frequency. This is not a new year and goals and some little game. This is every day. This was a long one. I wonder how long this lasted. Oh, let's see. Ooh, 35 minutes. That's not too bad. All right, you ready to go into 2018? I think you're ready. I think you're ready. Okay? This is your way of life, not a goal. It's not a goal anymore. No goals. I am and I have, and I will every day, blah, blah, blah. Not a goal. There's not something you're trying to achieve here. You already are. You're everything. You are. I am. You are whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. You're prosperous. You're abundant beyond your imagination. Relax. It's all there. You don't have to claw for it. You've got it. Know it's there. And watch and wait. Be patient. I'm not a very patient person, and it will show up. But do your work. You didn't come here to just, woo, do the work. It's the journey. It's the lessons along the way. It's the forgiveness. It's the compassion. It's the patience. That's what we're here for. It's blessing others. Sending you light and love. I love you more than you can imagine. Namaste.